All right, friends, we're going to try this. A little bit of change of scenery. We got some wildlife right here, a little bit of wind happening on the river. But I wanted to just make a quick video and just talk about, I did a video yesterday for the song, a performance by Prince called The Cross, and I got really fascinated by the lyrics, and we looked into the lyrics, and it was a very, very deep song. In the video, I said about polarizing topics. But what I meant by that was, and it frustrated a few viewers, and they let me know in the comment section, I just don't want to have any misunderstandings or people frustrated at me because of the way I worded things. Just wanted to make clear. Look at that, Canadian geese going over, eh? What do you think of that, eh? When I say polarizing, what I meant in the video was, in this day and age especially, sometimes with some topics, we have to be careful with what we talk about. I think I mentioned politics and religion. I'm going to give you guys an example. My channel, I want to cover a lot of things, but I want it to be something where people can kind of enjoy and hopefully stay out of, pardon the term, but shit show that happens in some of the comment sections and some of the YouTube channels. But I know as my channel grows, that element is going to come in sooner or later. Where I live, there was a trucker protest back in February. I don't care where you were in the world, you had to have heard about it. It was a polarizing topic. A lot of people were fighting about it. If you went out, if you got together with some friends or family, you had to be very careful. If you just wanted to go out for a nice dinner and that topic came up, it could get very heated very quickly, right? It's also like with what was going on in the world with the illness that was going on and the changes in the world. I had some friends who, if I got together with them and I hadn't seen them in a while, that's all they would want to talk about. And even, they would have these certain beliefs about wearing masks and about the pandemic and about whether it's real or not or fake news and all this stuff. And it's not that I'm saying that I agreed or disagreed, but I was kind of like, hey, let's just enjoy this and let's just enjoy getting together. We haven't seen each other very often. But the conversation would go to that, and then it would kind of ruin the whole thing, if that makes any sense at all. I find I have my own political beliefs. I have my own beliefs on faith. All I was trying to say is that I'm careful when I talk about certain things. I love Prince. I would love to know more about his faith. I'm just saying sometimes when we talk, this is me personally. You guys can comment and talk about whatever you want, say whatever you want. This is me personally hosting a YouTube channel. If I say, well, if I try and talk about from a Roman Catholic point of view or an Anglican point of view, well, is it going to offend other people and then people are going to get ticked off or whatever? That's all I was trying to say. All I'm trying to say is I'm very careful with what I talk about, and I have to be careful sometimes with certain topics, okay? Because if you get into things too much, it's going to offend other people, then it can ruin the whole thing. That's all I was trying to say. I find Prince fascinating. I want to learn more and everything about him. And, that's all it is. That's all it comes down to.